Canvas does let you import groups from Blackboard, but it sort of messes some things up. It might be better to build your groups from scratch, but you can still import your discussion boards for use in groups. You just need to prepare them a little bit first. But let's go ahead and look what happens when we import Blackboard groups into Canvas. Specifically, let's look at the discussion boards. So in my original Blackboard course, I had 3 discussion groups with the same prompt copied into each discussion board because I wanted to divide the students into smaller groups so that they could discuss the prompts more easily. So in Canvas, the groups are located on the People link, and then there's a tab at the top that shows what groups are in the course. All groups in Blackboard will import into the same group set, which Canvas automatically labels imported groups. So Canvas brought my 3 groups in, as you see, and also brought in a mysterious phantom extra group named simply Group. I'm not sure what that is or where it came from. So if I wanted to use these imported groups, I probably could. I would just delete the extra one I don't need. But there's an issue. So if I go into group 1 and I'm looking for the discussion board, you'll notice the board is not set to be worth any points. And if I edit it, there's no way to make this board worth points. So it's pretty useless to bring in a discussion board from Blackboard if you can't grade it. So here's how to get around that issue and prepare your Blackboard course for group discussions. You'll first need to copy your group discussions into the general course forum, the one available to everyone. That way, Canvas will recognize that it needs to be worth points. Then, when you import it into Canvas later, you can just go to the discussion board settings and tell it to be a group discussion. So I'll walk you through all that. Go to your Blackboard group, go into the discussion board, and then on the first board, open the menu and click Copy. And I'm going to call this Copy Discussion 1 Updated. Then select the name of your course from this list here. That just means it's the general forum everyone can access where you're copying it to. And submit. Then do the same thing for all other discussion boards in this group. If your course uses the same discussion prompts for each group, you don't have to do this for every group. Just the first group and that's enough. But if you have different prompts for different groups, you will need to copy all the unique boards into the general forum. Now let's look to see what would happen if we exported the course like this. So here's Canvas. I re-imported the course after making the change, and now I'll go to the discussions page and I see discussion 1 updated there. That's the board I just worked on a moment ago. So I click into it and click edit. Now I can scroll down and I see that this is worth points, which means it will be part of the gradebook, which is what we want. From here we can click the checkbox for this is a group discussion and choose which groups. Unlike Blackboard, you don't have to copy and paste your discussion prompts into every single group discussion manually. You only enter it once and select the option to make it a group discussion, and that's it. So much nicer than Blackboard. Just make sure you're aware of that bug about group discussions not being graded though. To recap, to prepare your Blackboard course for export, you'll just need to copy your group discussions into the general forum, and then they will be ready for use in Canvas.